Hi guys, Bob Court here, Facebook.com, Bobby Court. Today I want to talk about a little bit of gun safety. As you can see here, I got my boy with me, so it's a little bit better today. I got somebody actually recorded some video for me, so you guys can actually see me shoot and actually see what some of these guns can actually do. So what I got here today is I got my 357 Magnum. It's a 357 Magnum tracker made by Taurus. I got my Kimber 1911. It's a Desert Warrior. But I want you guys to know, there's a lot of people out there that I've received a lot of inbox messages and stuff like that, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing this, and you shouldn't be doing that." And I said, let me let you guys know about me. I am totally legal. I am actually legal to own this gun. I'm licensed through New York State. I live in New York. I'm able to own this revolver. I'm legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong. And then a lot of people said, well, maybe you shouldn't be posting this on Facebook because somebody might want to come into your house and steal your guns or whatever. So I'm here to tell you, if you're going to break into my house, you're in trouble. My wife knows how to shoot. My kids know how to shoot. You guys, that would be a bad day for you. So I don't recommend that. But anyway, here to talk about the difference between a pistol and a revolver. Some people say that a gun is a gun. No, there are some differences between them. This is a Kimber 1911, like I said. I mean, this has a slide on it. I mean, you actually have to rack this in order for your ammo to go, or your bullet to go into this chamber, and that is actually where the projectile will come out and hit the target that you're aiming for. The difference between this one and that and my 357 is this one is a revolver and it has a cylinder on it. So when you actually shoot this gun, back here, this is where your cartridge ejects. So it comes out. It can hit you in your eyes or in your face or whatever. So that is why I have my safety glasses. I have my hearing protection on and stuff like that and everything. And I just want to make sure that the people that want to go out there and they want to purchase a gun, or they want to buy a rifle or a shotgun or whatever, they actually know what they're actually getting into. Guns are really, really dangerous. You really need to keep them locked up. I recommend that if you have a weapon in your house, or you have a pistol or a shotgun or a rifle or anything in your house, I recommend that you have a safe so you can keep these deadly weapons away from your little kids. Guns are not dangerous. They're tools. I mean, they're there to protect you, protect your family, and stuff like that. So, anyway, I wanted to show you guys a little bit. Here's my 357 mag ammo. Load this up. We will. We'll shoot a few rounds here today and let you guys know what this is all about. So this is your cylinder right here. I mean, you can see that I have one round in the cylinder. This cylinder actually, this is a Taurus, and it actually holds 7 rounds. So one of the things you always want to do is you never want to keep your finger on the trigger. Whenever you're loading the gun, or the only time you put your finger on the trigger is when you are ready to fire the weapon, and that's what we're gonna do. And you guys will get to see that. I just want everybody to be safe. And know that guns are not dangerous if you have the proper training. I've been in, I've been in 3 or 4 different safety training classes, and I have the proper training. So if you're thinking about owning a weapon, or you want to own a gun or a rifle or anything, I recommend that you get the proper training that you actually need before you own one. So here it is. As you can see here, the cylinder's all loaded. My finger's not on the trigger. This is a double action revolver. So what that means is you can cock the hammer. This part here is called the hammer. You can cock the hammer, and you can actually fire the weapon that way. Double action is you can cock the hammer, or you can actually just pull the trigger. Either way, it works both ways. But if you have a single action, it only works one way. That's why in like the old cowboy movies, you see them going ta 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 like that with the hammer. So anyway, that's the way that this gun works. 357 Magnum. We're gonna shoot it. I got my boy here with me, Bobby Court Jr., and I got a target set up out there. You want to show them what that target looks like? It's pretty close. I mean, because if you own a pistol, or you own a revolver or whatever, it's usually for home defense, or it's usually not used for hunting or something to shoot like 100 yards away or whatever. So we are actually going to go ahead, and we're actually going to shoot this weapon and see what we can do. All right. So anyway, as you can see, I didn't do too bad. I close range, I hit, a 6-inch target. Looks like I got maybe 5 out of 7 of them, pretty close. I will load my revolver. I will take my brass casings, and if any of you guys that are members of a gun club, it's kind of cool if you clean up after yourself. So I will put my casings in the box here that they provide for us. So next, maybe we can put a new target up. What do you think, Bobby? New target?
Yeah.
All right.
To show you where you hit them.
So I think with a situation like that, you'd probably be dead. You wouldn't be walking away from that. So, not that I'm saying that, because it's not always. I mean, some people have guns for like I said, my guns are for protection, and my guns are to defend my family, and and stuff like that. So anyway, we'll move on to my. I'll put my safety glasses back on. We'll move on to my 1911. So 1911 is it's a semi-automatic. Basically, what this Desert Warrior, as you guys know. Basically, how this works is you load. These are hollow points, and I probably shouldn't be using these because this is my expensive ammo, but I'll use them anyway. No big deal. Your clip basically goes in there, and what you do is you rack your slide, and you pull it back, kind of like that, and you're ready to go. Here's your safety. Safety is right here. So up is safe, and down is ready to fire. So I got it up right now because I'm ready to come over here and sit down and shoot this and see what this gun can do. Well, I've already seen what this gun can do, and I know that it's a phenomenal gun, but I'm just excited to own it, and I'm ready to shoot it again. So here we go. Safety off. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire your weapon. Always keep your finger off the trigger, okay? Always. So as you can see, when you're done firing a gun, your slide stays back. This is your slide release over here. And what this does, it'll make the slide go back forward. You do have to, this gun does not have a decocking mechanism. I do have a couple of Rugers that do have the decocking mechanism on it. And what you basically want to do is you want to decock it that way while you're actually pulling the trigger. You want to do that only when the gun is unloaded. There you have it, guys. That's in a nutshell. If you guys got any questions, let me know. And I'd be happy to answer them for you. And have a good day.